All right, guys, we've been teasing y'all for 2 weeks that we have a major announcement, and we are excited today to finally be able to break the news that Door Bumper Clear is going to sponsor Justin Allgaier in the number 7 at Dover Xfinity Series race on April 30th. There will be a limited supply of 124 scale die-cast collectible cars. TJ, that Justin is going to freaking sign. Can you believe our faces are going to be on the freaking hood of a race car?
Look at it. That's the best looking car I've ever seen.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, look at that thing. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, this car, you can buy this car. This will be available on racingusa.com, 124 scale diecast to buy this thing, and I'm going to have a fleet of them. So, yeah, hopefully you beat me to it. But, I mean, what a beautiful race car. I've never seen a car that good.
Fantasy. I mean, we were going to do a fantasy diecast because we never thought we'd have our own primary Door Bumper Clear paint scheme. But look at us go.
Yeah, we are on a race car.
It's unbelievable.
At one of Justin's best tracks.
I feel bad for Landon, Brandon, and who the hell do you spot for now?
Daniel Hammer, the champion.
The champ. Because I'm not watching Landon all race. I'm going to be watching the 7.
I'm going to
clear behind the Door Bumper Clear car.
Brandon's going to be like, who's that in the mirror? Who's that good-looking guy in the hood?
I really wish I was in the room when NASCAR got a hold of this paint scheme for approval.
You know they love us. They can't wait to see this run. They can't wait to see the three of us promoting this race and this race car all the way to Dover. So we got Justin Allgaier joining us. Justin, man, I got to ask you a very serious question. How excited are you to carry our three faces on the hood of your car as a primary sponsor of the number 7 Chevrolet Camaro, the Door Bumper Clear Chevrolet Camaro?
You know, I asked him, I said, would I didn't know if the car would still fit in the trailer since you guys' heads were going to be on it, if it would actually fit
TJ
in the
does have a big head, you're right.
No. Well, Freddie's body's not there. We're good.
Well, hey, listen, what I can tell you, though, is I'm pretty sure Mike Davis will not touch the ground the entire weekend. Like, he is so excited about this. He's going to walk, like, on air. It's going to be the craziest thing in the world.
I love the paint scheme. I love the fact that we've got our own podcast, and our podcast has gotten so big that we're able to be a NASCAR sponsor. Just love.
The car is amazing looking, but I'm still trying to figure out how in the world did they fit 3 of our heads on one hood?
If those were actual pictures, it would be the ugliest car known to man. So
it would be a chick magnet, actually. If he wrecks our car, I'm going to kick his ass. Because he's essentially wrecking our faces.
If somebody wrecks that car, are we fighting them? Or
yeah,
100%.
100%.
Get up front. Get us as much TV time as you could possibly get our ugly mugs.
Don't scratch the damn thing either. I mean, we probably need that hood or something for this room.
100%.
No pressure to this team at all this weekend.
Win. I want to be in victory lane drinking beer.
Bring me the checker flag of the steering wheel.
Checkers or wreckers, Justin. That's it.
Get it done.
Checker flag, or you better come back with a good damn excuse.
It's all or nothing.
We're going to go talk to your drivers now in the Xfinity Series, so we'll see how that goes.
Sounds good.
Sweet. See ya.
See you guys.
All right. We're going in enemy territory. We went into enemy territory to find Freddie's driver, Landon Castle, driver of the number 10 car, our enemy tomorrow on track competing against the EBC car. So my first question is the Door Bumper Clear car.
What's that?
Door Bumper Clear sponsoring Justin Allgaier this week. Freddie's podcast.
Is that like a pain relief cream or something?
Daniel Hemrick, driver of the number 11 car. His spotter is Brett Griffin. Brett Griffin is on a car this week. Did you know his picture was on a race car?
You know, I just heard that. Like literally just heard that. It's very interesting. Why would they choose to put him on anything?
All right, we are here with Brandon Brown. His spotter is TJ Majors. Not only is TJ spotting for you tomorrow, his face is on the hood of Justin Allgaier's car. How's that make you feel?
I'm hoping he'll keep an eye on the 68 rather than checking out himself on the hood of Allgaier's car.
Or your spotter, Freddie Kraft. You know he has a podcast? Never heard of it? Oh, weird. That's weird. Let's say
Freddie, the guy that talks to me?
Yeah, in your ear.
I've never met him.
During the race? Oh,
I just listened to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like his accent?
He's okay. He has a podcast?
Yeah.
What does he talk about?
So how do you feel about racing against a car with your spotter's face on it?
You know, he said some things, I think, on Channel 2 throughout the last couple of weeks. You know, we went to work together for 9 weeks, but I don't know. Is he on the left side or right side? Is there any way to get my right front
Passenger
fender,
side.
like to put a donut on his face? Is that possible?
Yeah, he's on the right side.
How does a podcast afford to sponsor a race car?
That's a great question. It's really big. There's millions of listeners, and everyone loves it, especially
kidding.
everyone in sport. Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, every single person. Never heard got a single negative
incredible.
review.
But I mean, I guess it's surprising they put him on the hood. I mean, I don't know. I guess if he wasn't up on the tower, I don't know if he'd be tall enough to see it.
Yeah, that's a good point. So pretend, Brett, you're racing against Justin Allgaier tomorrow, and Brett tells you, hey, the DBC car's approaching. I need you to pull over. Do you listen?
If Brett does that, I think that'll probably be his last time on the spotter stand, at least for colleague racing.
So is he like trying to get extra TV time for Justin's car?
That's a good point. He could tell you, be like, hey, watch out, the DBC car's ahead. You might have to move over. So would you be okay with that if he told you, like, you're approaching the
Yeah, I do what my spotter tells me to do.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Listen to every word he says?
Yeah,
Okay,
100%.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
Would you want to put his face in your car?
Ooh, does that increase stock value or other way around?
It might make the front end a little heavier. Is that?
He said that, not me.
Pretend you outrun this car. How are you going to feel about it, outrunning the car with your spotter's face on it?
I mean, I hope I don't hurt his feelings. I feel like it would make him sad.
Is he sensitive?
He seems like a pretty sensitive guy.
Yeah, I agree. So I have a hypothetical situation for you.
I'm good at this.
Okay. If the DBC car wins, Justin wins tomorrow, you finish second.
Yep.
Freddie goes to victory lane, is celebrating with Justin. He
Yep.
sits on his car to take a picture.
Yeah, the
Then
hood breaks.
Yeah, the car fails tech, and you're in second, so you win the race now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about winning that way?
I feel like I will. Yeah, I think I'd give him a little extra tip for that.
So I hope to see you in victory lane with us.
Yeah.
Deal?
All right.
Freddie, it sounds like the podcast business is doing great. Sorry I had never heard of it, but I'll have to give it a listen. I'm sure it's probably on AM radio or something like that. Okay, cool.
1610 in Charlotte.
Got it. I'll give it a listen and check it out.
You know, my spotter success is key. As much as I really want him to have that success, and I'll congratulate Lee. Let me back up. That's good. What are you saying back there?
Don't you dare say congratulations.
To what?
An Allgaier winning. Don't you dare say you're happy.
I wasn't even going to begin to say that. Go get in your car.
It's morally about Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I don't give a if it's not Team Calling, you can't congratulate.
That's who we need to be videoing.
Yeah. No, we got.
That's true. Hey, Brett, remember that. Team Calling, not your show. Self-promotion bull. Team Calling here.
Okay, you would do that again?
Take two, AJ.
Take two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at this fire suit.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Can I have it? Will I fit in here?
I mean, you can try it.
Can I have it after the
Try
race?
it.
Who do you think? This guy. We're gonna win this thing today. We're gonna win.
So I did like the video that they produced of all the drivers.
Yeah.
It was very.
Did you hear AJ? He got mad. I mean, he basically told me to off in this video. Right, Jason?
That is.
He was not
awesome.
nice. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That makes it even better.
Good luck, brother.
From Riverton, Illinois, give it up for the Gator, Justin Allgaier.
Proud of Justin, proud of what we've done here. Really happy for our listeners. Man, Josh Berry just rained on our parade. You know what I mean? I mean, he just flat out rained on it. I saw in stage 2 him come to life, and I saw him running Justin down, and I saw him move up. And again, we just talked about it with TJ. When you can move around, you can make things happen. And I saw Josh moving around. I was like, man, we might be in trouble. And then we had the bad pit stop at the end, lost some spots. For Justin to come back to finish second in and of itself is a pretty big statement. But, I mean, spot on for Justin being a good player. I mean, he came on the podcast for us to announce the deal. All the fans bought up the die-cast and the T-shirts. As proud as I was to see what the brand's done and what the show's done, it's equally as proud just for all the listeners out there who were pumped up. I saw a ton of freaking DBC shirts walking around at the casino.
Yes, I've
Obviously,
seen a bunch.
we saw some at the racetrack. So did I want to win? Once Daniel Hemrick, we restarted second. Once we were fading, and it was obvious we didn't have the speed to contend for the win. I was truly pulling for Justin. I was like, man, win this race. I want to go to victory lane. Not only for all our lovers, but also for some of you haters out there.
Jesus.
TJ.
I'm spot on. Justin drove a great race. I am spot off for Jason Burdett probably sharing his speed secrets there. Way to go, Burdett. You kind of messed this one up for us because that's one of Justin's best tracks, if not his best track. So, but yeah, great run for Justin. Made it, put our faces out front for a long time. And the main part is I don't think there was a scratch on the thing. So that was pretty good. But yeah, spot on. Great job, Justin. Everyone involved with it. It was cool to see it run good and lead a bunch of laps.
Freddie.
So I have a confession to make.
Oh God, should we turn the lights off? You need to go in that room.
I think it's my fault we lost.
Tell them a story.
So
you did the Keys thing. Wait a
stage 2.
Hashtag jinx.
So I'm all the way to the left of the spotter stand, and Jason Jarrett, my teammate who rides with me at 2311, is all the way to the right. So Justin wins stage 2. I'm like, man, this thing's a missile. Like, I think we're in good shape here. But I didn't want Jason, like, I was going to go to victory lane if we won. So I didn't want Jason to take off the roof, get to the car, and not have the keys and me not be going out there and then him being stuck. So I was like, I better go give him the keys to the car just in case.
Yeah.
So I went down there, gave Jason the keys. I said, hey, just in case Justin wins this thing, you got to take the keys. So, not even thinking in my mind that Jason spots for Josh. So now
you double whammy.
I double whammy, yes. So then Jason, now I had to go back after they took the lead in the late caution. I just went to give him my keys back, kiss my ass. So then I had to try to take him to victory lane. But yeah, I mean, like these guys said, just super proud of Justin, them guys. And we see this a lot too with I feel like Danny back in the day elevated everybody at Gibbs, like Martinsville performance. Once like Danny won a bunch of races, and all of a sudden Kyle was winning a bunch, Martin was winning a bunch. You see this here with I think Justin at Dover. I think where'd they finish? Like first, second, fourth, and fifth, or something like that.
I'll tell you what else was cool too about this particular paint scheme is sponsorship activation. Like seeing what Jason did at a racetrack, and I'm not saying this because you're sitting here, Jason, but like it's really cool to see sponsors dive in and get the most bang for their buck. And it's pretty obvious that Dirty Mo Media knew how to do that and leverage this thing.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to see all the drivers be good sports, like Landon, Daniel, even AJ. I saw AJ had a major role in one of your videos. Like it's really cool for those guys to participate in that because they don't have to do that, right?